Hello horror fans, Dr. Udru here, and today I'll be talking about Mahakaal, the 1993 Bollywood ripoff of A Nightmare on Elm Street. So grab your razor glove and get ready to dance. Mahakaal opens with a dream sequence that hilariously includes a credit for Baby Sweta and completely plagiarizes the Elm Street theme. In this dream sequence, college student Seema is attacked by a scar-faced, knife-glove-wielding man. But when she wakes, Seema finds her wound has mysteriously crossed over into real life. After Seema tells her friend, Anita, she too is attacked in her dreams, only to wake up with a similar wound. When Seema and her boyfriend wind up dead, Anita must discover the truth about this mysterious dream killer before it's too late. But first, dancing! Mahakaal was created by Bollywood filmmakers the Ramsay brothers, a family largely responsible for India's horror movie doom boom in the 1980s. The brothers got their start in show business through their father, electronic salesman turned movie producer Fatachan Ramsay, a man so badass his initials are FU. Sadly, FU's third film, 1970's Ek Nani Muni Ladki Thi, flopped, but when sons Tulsi and Shyam attended a screening, they noticed the audience went crazy for its opening sequence. In this scene, a thief breaks into a museum dressed as a monster and strangles a guard in the process. For the next 23 years, the Ramsay brothers led a new wave of Indian horror B-movies, which ended with Mahakaal in 1993. Stylistically, the Ramsays were influenced by the gothic settings of the British Hammer horror films and the colorful lighting style of Italian filmmaker Mario Bava. And Mahakaal wasn't the brothers' first time ripping off Hollywood. Their previous film, 1988's Virana, borrows the 360-degree head turn from The Exorcist, as well as the hypnotizing TV static from Poltergeist, and even steals shots straight out of 1978's Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Likewise, Mahakaal doesn't just steal from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Anita's vision of hands bursting through a wall is stolen from the opening of Day of the Dead, while Shakal's demonic-looking statue of human forms mimics this thing from the 1989 Italian film The Church. The Ramsays even threw in a parody of fellow Bollywood film Shahenshah. Unfortunately, partway through Mahakaal's production, Ramsay competitor Mohan Bakri released his own Elm Street ripoff in 1989, using several of the film's iconic death scenes. In turn, the Ramsays looked to the Elm Street sequels, stealing 2 of Elm Street 4's kills and borrowing Freddy's powers of possession from Elm Street 2. But the Ramsays also made a few other changes to Mahakaal. Well, aside from the numerous musical numbers, gang fights, moments of culturally specific comedic relief, and Michael Jackson impersonations. Shakal trades in Freddy's iconic fedora and striped sweater for a mullet and a black coat, a garment Freddy himself would wear the following year in Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Furthermore, the Ramsays explained Shakal's child killing by making him a dark sorcerer and practicer of human sacrifice, and instead of being burned alive by a mob of parents, Shakal was buried alive by Anita's father after the murder of her sister. While Elm Street's leading lady, Nancy, played it strong and fierce, Mahakaal's Anita is made into a victim, and whereas Nancy's love interest, Glenn, was killed off, leaving Nancy to defeat Freddy herself, a kidnapped Anita is saved by her boyfriend during a drawn-out fight sequence. Unfortunately, Mahakaal performed modestly at the box office, ending the Ramsay streak of horror hits. With their TV series The Z Horror Show, brothers Tulsi and Shyam would continue to rip off the likes of Child's Play, Fright Night, and The Evil Dead, not to mention the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But say what you will about Mahakaal, it's still better than the 2010 remake. This video was brought to you by the following patrons on Patreon, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Art Conway. Thanks for all your support, Art. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up below. And don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos.